Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Hollywood, California
Yes, we are.
at the 10th annual ASCAP I Create Music Expo with the songwriter community. I'm here with two very special cats who met in a very special way, and they have a long-distance relationship that has come to fruition with some really great music. And I'm here with Mel and Masa. And Mal is from England, now living in Los Angeles, and Masa is from Tokyo. So how are you guys doing today?
Really good. Thank you so much, John.
Yeah, awesome.
So I got one on each side there.
There you go.
So
Surrounded.
who wants to go first?
I can go
Okay,
first.
Mel. Okay, great. So what I know about you is the unique way that you guys met. So you met over the internet. Let me ask you, I heard some of the recordings really sound slick, and congratulations on the excellent music. The way you put it together, did you send tracks back and forth? Did you actually have you actually did it by long distance, the recordings?
Yeah, we did. We started the demos just like that, where I had like ideas for songs, and I'd send them to Masa and say, "What do you think? Do you have any ideas of stuff to add?" And he would always do something that was like the opposite of what I expected, you know?
Wow, that's
which
cool.
Which would always kind of made the songs go in a different direction. So it's very interesting collaboration.
And you're a multi-instrumentalist,
And that's
Masa. So what is your favorite instrument to play?
yeah, mainly I play guitar.
Guitar,
Yeah, sometimes I like it playing the synthesizers and the keyboards and stuff.
Uh-huh. But do you do the horn arrangements and everything like that?
No,
Is that?
I have no skills like that. Yeah.
But you put it all together, and you're very good on the computer too, I'm sure.
Yeah, technology,
Yeah, well, it really sounds slick, you guys. Really out of sight. So the name Morello versus Masa.
Masaru Mitsu, my full
Masaru Mitsu.
Yeah.
And folks, you should look that up on the internet. You guys have a website that you can steer everybody to?
Yeah, sure. You can check us out at Morello, like the cherries, morellomusic.com.
And that's with one R and two L's, right?
Correct, yeah.
Right. And Morello is a very special name that I know well, because that was Joe Morello, the great jazz drummer who played on Dave Brubeck's jazz classic Take 5. He was
my hero.
Yeah.
That's who the group is named after, actually, is Joe.
So that's a great guy to strive to keep his legacy going, and he was the father of polyrhythmic drumming, and a great teacher too. He taught a lot of great drummers.
I never had lessons with him, but as a kid, there was this little single called Paradiddle Joe with Carmen McRae singing, and it was kind of just a drum feature for Joe Morello. But I wore it out as a kid. I was just starting to learn. I just learned what a paradiddle was, which is, if for non-drummers out there, it goes right, left, right, left, left. It's like that kind of rhythm. And I was like obsessed with paradiddles, and then there was a song all about paradiddles. So I wore it out, and he kind of became my kind of idol as a drummer.
Yeah, well, he was a wonderful teacher, and he had a great sense of humor,
I
which
bet.
you have to have a sense of humor to be in this business,
I believe that.
Yeah, but that's great. So when you play, I have a lot of drummers that I'm in contact with, because I play quite a lot with Bernard Purdy, and the theme song from our show has Stephen Ferroni on drums.
Oh, very nice.
And they're two
Nice Brit.
fatback drummers, but with different approaches completely, and different kind of kits. Equipment-wise, like, what kind of a bass drum do you use, for instance?
Well, I'm taken care of by a lovely company called Mapex. So Joe Hibbs, all those guys look after me.
What size of bass can do you use?
I normally use like a 22, big fat 22.
Really? Wow.
But
interesting.
but I love the small drums as well. I think on the record there's like a song called the Doo Doo Song with a real like Motown vibe, and we're using like a vintage set with like maybe an 18 even, like a little jazz set.
And cymbals?
Cymbals, all Zildjian, all the way, baby.
All Zildjian, right
Yeah.
on. And Maza, guitar, do you play both acoustic and electric? Uh-huh. And so what kind of guitars do you like to, what's your favorite guitars?
My favorite one is like a Gibson Les Paul, like with the P90s pickups. I love the sound of P90s so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's all I
can't beat that,
Yeah, it's really powerful. Also like really sensitive at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
And you like keyboard parts also?
Yeah, I like 70s analog synthesizers like Juno, Jupiter kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
But
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, great.
I'm totally into that kind of stuff at the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like your song. It's very classic. And the name of the genre, what was it like 80s something? 80s
With us?
synth pop or something?
Yeah,
like
well, yeah, we totally love people like Gary Lowe and Scritti Politti and like this sort of very, very mid 80s specific sort of trapped in a time warp. That sound, like we kind of love a lot of the same artists, but also like these obscure like Scottish guitar groups, and it's really interesting being from such different places, but having like shared very obscure groups that we both like.
Yeah.
So we kind of both giggle about that stuff.
That's great. Well, so Maza, when you guys play live, so Mal is playing drums on the gig live? Or?
No way.
Or he goes out
He's
front?
singing.
So he goes out front. And so then it's just the two of you on the bandstand?
With a flute band, you mean?
Yeah, when you perform live, how do you do it?
Oh, like myself?
Yeah.
Oh, with him, right?
Yeah.
So we perform like a yeah.
Oh, you have an 8-piece band.
Yeah, we do right now.
So you have horn section too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, cool. What's in the horn section?
Double D's.
Yeah, double D's. So you should.
Little horn section. I think I'm such a Prince fan, right? So like that band
Tenor
from
and
like
trumpet?
yeah, tenor trumpet done.
Nice. Okay, you can't beat that sound. It's a beautiful sound, you know. Well, I want to catch you guys, you know. So I'm really happy that Kelly hooked us up here, and I want to wish you guys a lot of luck and keep that long distance relationship going.
Yeah.
Here comes a helicopter to pick us up. Yeah. It's so Maza, how long are you going to be here?
I'm leaving on Monday.
Monday?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, well, we were lucky to catch you, and I'll be over in Tokyo and Narita,
Yeah, totally.
you know,
Yeah,
so let's get together. I'll take you to Starbucks, you know. Okay? And Mel, you'll be here in the Los Angeles area?
I'm going to be keeping it West Coast. That's
Okay,
right.
so keep in touch, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you because I come through here a lot, and we're going to be broadcasting this on Manhattan Neighborhood Network Channel 1, The Jon Hammond Show, and streaming all over the world. So just to sign off, what have you guys got to say to
That's
our
phenomenal.
listeners?
Thanks for having us, John. You've been listening to the Jon Hammond Show. Thank you, New York, all of Manhattan. We love you. And everyone that's watching, thanks again.
Thanks, Mel. And Maza?
Thanks for having us here with John. You know, that's great for me. You know, like, it's great experience as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, totally. I've never
Okay.
been to the East Coast. Maybe next time.
All right.
New York, yeah.
Or
My destination.
arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
Okay.
どういたしまして。
Bye-bye, everybody.